Welcome back to the channel. Now, first things first, let's get it out of the way. Yes, I've got a plaster on my face, but that's because I was saving an old lady in the park who was getting robbed, and the robber caught me with a hook, left hook to the face, just blood everywhere. So I had to, get a plaster on, okay? It's not because I've got bad acne or anything embarrassing like that. So don't put any comments in the comment section regarding that shit. Okay, let's move it on. Back to the task at hand. Man United just beat Brighton 2-0 and now it's on to Leeds. Now, first things first, the Man United circus and the media it's so irritating to the point where I'm not finding it fun to follow the team that I've grown up loving. Okay, it's supposed to be football. We're supposed to talk football.
Give me a hell yeah!
Not soap opera. Who's the clique running the yard? Who's the rat that's leaking? Who's calling the new American coach Ted Lasso? What kind of bullshit is this? Imagine Fergie dealing with this. Everyone's getting the hairdryer. The media getting the hairdryer. Everyone's getting CCTV, 24-hour monitoring to see who the fucking rat is. Because this is ridiculous. But anyway, I want to talk about the football. And in that Brighton game, I did not like what I saw for long-term goals. For short-term, got the result. Well done to the guys. But I can't say well done overall when they are coming out. They're blatantly playing Ollie ball. They blatantly said to themselves, or maybe Ralph has compromised with them as well and said, you bums are not conditioned enough to go both halves. We're going to come out stinky, try and absorb pressure and respect the likes of Brighton. I know they play good football, but they are Brighton. Not even been in the league that long. Yeah, they play good football, but they're a small team. Man United respected Brighton too much, right? And I can't read anything into this game. There's people that have analysed it, have been more positive, saying, okay, yeah, the plan seems to be first half absorb and then second half hit them. A bit similar to what Nuno Espirito Santo used to do at Wolves a little bit. Be a little bit languid, shore up the defence and then hit the opposition team in different phases. First half contain, second half press. I'm not so sure about that because the big thing as to why Man United got a big stranglehold of that game is the fact that Basuma and Dunk are clearly double agents that were paid off to sabotage the game. What was Basuma doing? Holding on to the ball too much like he thinks he's Pogba, getting tackled, and then a Ronaldo goal. Great goal, by the way. Why didn't Ronaldo do the sue for that kind of goal? I mean, you're coming towards the end of your career. You're going to want to do the sue at any chance you can. Anyway, but yeah, the goals came from mistakes. I didn't really see a press. I saw Brighton making mistakes, and just after having a good first half, they got complacent and went, okay, yeah, we're just gonna be cool. And then Man United rightfully punished them. So going forward, Leeds is the next game. I don't expect to see any improvement really in Ralph getting his gegenpress across to the players because Leeds seems to be the only game where this team can actually come out and play. We saw that under Ole. Everyone knows they like to play in a face-off, man-to-man face-offs, man-to-man battles, and they're going to be open. So this is great for players like Bruno who are compared to a cowboy in a Western shootout. Okay, just punting the ball, just taking shots from here, from there. Just throwing the balls to the wall every time when sometimes you need the calm. But I think the Leeds game is the kind of game where you can get away with that. I may have neglected to say that the wingers are similar to Bruno in the way they're cavalier and don't track back. So Bruno's not the only culprit in doing this Western shootout football, but he's one of the bigger culprits anyway. So yeah, I expect to see Man United just go out there and pretty much just beat them on a one-on-one basis because Man United is the better team on paper, and we've seen it before. 5-2 last season, then 5-1 this season. I may be wrong about those results, but it was a battering in those two home games. Now, the second game last season at Elland Road was 1-1. Oh no, it was 0-0. But does Bielsa go for what he did last time, which was get Calvin Phillips? I don't know if he's injured or whatever, but get someone like Calvin Phillips to mark Bruno, and then you cancel the outlet for Man United. I'm not sure, but I still expect Man United just to go for it because the form's not there. I mean, 1 win out of the last 3. Man United need to go for it. So I expect to see the Western shootout between both teams and the better team with more talent winning, that being Man United, to win that. And then in midfield, I just expect it to be like what it was under Ole. Bruno going forward with the 2 holding midfielders getting involved from time to time. McTominay being allowed to get forward a bit more. You know, it just seems like this team goes back into Ole ball reflexively with a muscle memory. So I just expect to see just Ole ball, but looking better because it's Leeds and they're open. So I'm looking further after this game. There's still a little smidgen of hope that Ralph is going to engineer some of these prima donnas to play gegenpress to a certain extent, maybe not press, but have 1 holding midfielder and 2 box-to-box midfielders that are disciplined. But anyway, we're going to see what happens, because that's all we can do. And that's my Waffle. Hit the like and subscribe if you do. And peace.